Yeah.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Jeremy Grant out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. And for the Kings, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Coming into tonight, both teams
Cavs
are
IRL went down.
Well, Brian, we heard someone say it earlier. It's like an
we still believe in Garland, though.
Force meeting an immovable object. One thing is for sure, there's a lot of confidence on both sides. This should be fun.
Now here's Green.
Fuck off me!
Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end.
Oh my God!
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher.
That's what we're all about here. Fox and Wolfden. Look at that, fucking epic. Jesus. Jared Allen setting the pick. Sabonis meeting. I've never seen that animation before. That's awesome. And the crowd and the announcers were into it. And they stayed down for so long. That was awesome. Damn, I'm saving that, man. That was crazy. That was nuts.
At the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so Hero will bring it up for San Antonio. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
This will be win number 20, hopefully.
To establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with
lots of Cavs fans want them to move on
that they're backing up with
from Garland.
Not easy to do.
And there's
if he wasn't hurt, they would have probably won. He missed basically the whole series. And with a broken toe or seriously sprained toe, lots of Garland's game goes away. It's not really his fault. The fact that he played means a lot. This might be the last game against the Kings. I'm not sure.
Garland has that short area.
It's been a minute, but I've been doing other shit.
Last shot to go. DeRozan outside.
Always good to get a game in. No! No!
Sabonis outside. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. DeMar DeRozan.
Could be a lot of trades this summer, honestly. Let's see.
Few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range.
Love you. What?
He does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Now here's DeRozan. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Outside Murray.
I wouldn't mind seeing like Garland on the Nuggets or something.
Outside for LaVine. 6 on the shot
Jokic
clock.
said the Nuggets aren't good enough to win a title anymore.
No good.
Well, this isn't the start they
Jamal
want.
Murray might be on the way out.
Settle down and move the ball for better shots.
So might Jalen Green, honestly.
And it's Green missing.
The Rockets are saying they're willing to trade Şengün. I mean, Giannis is probably leaving.
Slams it in.
Lots of shit going down this
The
summer.
guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Hero, the pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
Fuck off me, bro.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Allen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Damn
There's
it.
the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
He'd be alright.
Here's Sabonis. He's got 5. Here's Levine.
I mean, plastered on his man. And Hero
I
making it
upped the
difficult
CPU
to
sliders
move the
by
ball.
5, so hopefully they don't shoot as bad. But I feel like this adjustment's been helping.
Green against DeRozan.
Like the score's not as high, and losing 4 minutes
Hero
total on
outside.
the game time is
5 on the clock.
probably part of it
Goes
too.
back up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Here's Levine. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Down low.
Oh shit!
On the wing, Grant. Defended by Murray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. The 3. That shot is
Damn.
off.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. DeRozan passes to Murray. To the inside. Sabonis.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Hero for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do.
You ain't making that,
They pulled
bro.
it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
That free throw good from Levine. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
Crowd is into this game.
Being on the road again in general. Making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Pass to Levine. Shoots from 12. It's good. Off the glass. Levine's got 5 now.
Well, Levine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable.
That's a flagrant, bro. God damn. Sometimes they call that, sometimes they don't.
Up around the league, you can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night. Well, look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court.
I forgot I was gonna adjust my mic. I didn't mean to do that when I stream.
Just say go. Well, if we're not pretending anymore, then why don't you take Mickey instead of me? I don't need to go.
Guys like that don't come along every day.
Levine finds DeRozan. Murray for 3. He can't hit that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Brooks.
Get off me!
Great D that time from Murray.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Sabonis. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range.
Bro, shooting this
10
time.
points for him.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates,
I wanna
just
say he was
keep getting
passive
the
last
ball.
game. I can't
He
remember.
has been lights out.
And here's Grant beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Hero against Levine. Murray passes to Sabonis.
Oh, you should have shot that.
Here's Levine. That one falls. Nice feed.
Y'all
from
got the
Sabonis.
lead. Damn.
Levine's got his third basket of the night. And so Garland will bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Finally missed.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 7 points.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
And the Kings call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Maybe neutral. I don't know. I really don't know what that means. Definitely it's a bonus. We gotta make him. Yeah, nothing inside. Horse jumper. Yeah.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Darius Garland.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here's
Keon Ellis.
He's
Good
coming
player.
off a 10-point game against Portland. Outside Monk. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just keeps getting
balling
better.
tonight.
Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Hero outside. Allen outside. Hero outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fires the 3.
That's deep.
And
Holy
there's
crap.
Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Monk.
28 feet.
And it's a 4-point Kings lead. Hero outside. Here's Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
DeRozan looks it over. Murray from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Grant the pass to Brooks. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Hero's got 10 points.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. And the Kings lead by 1.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Hero outside. Allen outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Trying to get him to do that more. He's just never fades.
And snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Yeah, get that shit.
Rejected by Allen. Hero finds Allen.
Too fucking small, bro.
That is incredible.
Why are you even jumping, bro?
Great
You crazy?
positioning by Allen.
I admire the fight, but damn, you ain't got no chance.
Easy option to finish the fast break.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's DeRozan. Still no points. Ellis, good. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen outside, out to the right wing. Pass to Grant. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Get this shit out of here, bro.
It's been all about
fuck?
Sabonis for Sacramento. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Yo. Ain't that boo?
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Wendell Carter is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Garland got it. Garland's got 11 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Kings trailing.
Garland would be great on the Lakers, honestly.
Here's Monk. No, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words.
You don't want Luka to do everything.
I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3.
Because Garland's like Kyrie, but he's
who can pass, dribble,
not
and
as
shoot.
much
So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Because Kyrie and Luka got to the finals.
Now here's Monk.
The Lakers definitely need to get a guy like Garland.
And Hero grabs the board.
So Luka doesn't get exhausted.
Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Damn.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Ellis, averaging around 5 points a game. Jacks up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Allen with a screen on Monk. Here's Garland. Blocked! Here's Laravia. He's guarded by Hero. 10 feet away.
Fuck no.
Rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen.
Coast to coast.
Making his presence felt on the defensive end. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Carter, he's checked in for Ellis. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Garland. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And Sacramento has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shots good by Black.
Bro.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Kings trail by 6. Carter on the wing, guarded by Garland. Carter can't get it to go.
Flopping, bro.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. And the first one at the line is good. And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Clarkson's checked in for San Antonio.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Carter on the wing. Here's Black. Currently averaging 5 points a game. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
He's off on the second. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Carter, the pass to Black. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And that's just great awareness from Carter Jr. there. Found his guy to set up the score.
Outside Carter. Ooh, too long in the paint.
Oh, come on,
he's hit
man.
with a 3-second violation. And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Stupidest rule.
And so he hits the technical
Ruins
free
the
throw.
game.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
All it is the
DeMar
big guy
DeRozan's
just
checked in
cuts
for
because he can't
Sacramento.
get back in time.
Brooks, he's checked in for San Antonio.
They don't have that in your league.
Pass to Sabonis. Another shot.
Oh, what?
And he takes it up and lays it in. Sabonis has got 16 points.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Ali. DeRozan outside.
DeMar been quiet.
Back to Levine. There's the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. San Antonio leading by 6. Brooks, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Black. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Monk.
Right here, bro.
Puts it up off the inbound. Carter can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And that one's good. DeRozan. The Spurs shooting it well at 59%. Brooks, the pass to Carter. Carter on the wing. San Antonio again can't hit. Kings trail by 4.
Shot I
DeRozan
wanted
with
to
the ball.
do.
Check by Brooks. Count it.
Post game
Lyles has got his
confusing
first
me.
points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to
Try
get
that
great
again.
position inside.
Black passes to Carter. Baseline try. That's short off the rim.
So it's up to do a hook.
And
Okay.
so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fires it from 18. Brooks with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Carter can't get it to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The three from DeRozan. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, he doesn't normally take a lot of threes. DeRozan picks his spots and just takes the threes he likes.
Now here's Clarkson. He's scoreless. Here's Black. Buries it down low.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Timeout call. Sacramento. And San Antonio making a change here. Harrell's checked in. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Second, Wendell Carter. In the third spot, Jared Allen.
Look at John there.
The
Wow.
shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Pass to Ellis.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here is Harrell.
Other side.
Brooks outside. Back to Harrell. Plenty of
Pop.
space.
Ah.
Rebound by the Kings.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, Carter with the block.
Well, that's just great
get that
defensive
motherfucker.
execution. Carter Jr. connecting on the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Carter. Looking at his production, close to 12
doubling?
points a game.
Okay.
And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Carter. Here's Carter.
Wendell drawing
They
doubles.
lead by one. And 1:01 left in the second quarter.
Ah.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Garland comes in for Black. Here's Carter. Deflected.
Look at the vertical from
Redeem
Clarkson.
himself.
Great job sending that shot back.
Harrell.
Trans.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance. Here. Carter from outside.
That's all.
It's Harrell with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Kings leading. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Green against Carter. Harrell passes to Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the second. Here's the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And so a close game as
Two
we wrap
blocks
up the
at the
first half
buzzer.
of play. San Antonio on top, leading by a
Yeah.
point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter
That's
action.
what I
in just a bit.
do. Oh, here we go.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
They missed it last time.
Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots.
Really? Why would you do an underhand? I mean, that's a hey, that's a gamble. Hey, wouldn't be my choice, but hey.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
They're definitely playing better with the raised 5 points up on the sliders.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spot. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine.
Come on.
And it's Carter in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Bullshit,
Everyone in the
man.
building saw the obvious contact.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Pass to
Get the
DeRozan.
ball.
Boy, they had their chances.
Finally.
2
Fuck.
offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
From about 19. Rebound by Sacramento.
Oh my God.
Sabonis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. LaVine with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his
That was
way.
tough.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Here's Grant. And he gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 2-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Hero, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. San Antonio trails by 4. Black passes to Hero. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
On the wing, LaVine. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Murray driving. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And watch out when Murray puts his foot in the ground. Don't want to be in his way at all.
Here's Hero. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Green's checked in for Black. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Spurs, #1.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Garland's checked in for San Antonio. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. How about Levine showing off the range?
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Allen a screen. Hero for 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. 1st here in this 2nd half.
Carter finds DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
And San Antonio making a change here. Capella's checked in. 2nd half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Here's DeRozan. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one.
Well, so far in the 2nd half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And Stan, over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
Garland for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Grant.
Take care of that.
Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Green, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Garland. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Rebound by Murray.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
Monk, he's checked in for Carter.
In for your Kings, 0. Malik Monk.
Outside Murray. And here's Sabonis outside.
Come on.
Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for it.
3 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
You better miss
and
that.
as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
And San Antonio making a change here. Carter's checked in. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61.
Wow.
Fuck off me.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 3. Oh, Zach LaVine way back there.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the 1st half, that's his 2nd since the break.
Garland looking around. Pass to Hero. There's the drive. Zach Levine clears it away. The Kings lead by 3. Inside. Here's Monk. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Now DeRozan fires from deep. And Hero grabs the ball. Hero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green. Green with a strong take.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. DeRozan's got 9 points.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Pass to Monk. Sabonis in the post. He's against Capella. And Sabonis slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Carter inside. Defended by Murray. Carter can't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The free throw drops for Monk. And some changes here for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Sabonis. And Ellis is subbed in for Murray. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Capella. To the paint. Fades and shoots. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, Sacramento down a few spots.
Well, I think for Sacramento, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Larabia's checked in for DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And stolen by Green.
And one.
And 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Malik Monk picks one up.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Unloads. Rebound by San Antonio. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Carter on the wing. And here's Hero. Picked by Carter. Hero, no good. Here's Ellis. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland. That free throw no good. And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in. Jared Allen, he's checked in for San Antonio. Clarkson comes in for Hero. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Clarkson passes to Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over Levine. And that one's good. Green's got 18.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
And another miss by Sacramento. Green going right at the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam.
Oh, give it shit.
Exclamation point. And that one's good. Green.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Wendell Carter. Darius Garland is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Ellis, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Clarkson. Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Sabonis. The three ball. And another Sacramento three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Garland against Carter. Another miss by Garland. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Allen. Shoots over Sabonis. San Antonio again can't hit. The Kings trailing. Monk passes to Sabonis. Left side Monk. Here's Laravia. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in. Grant's checked in for San Antonio. Black comes in for Garland. Pass to Lyles. Monk into the lane. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the wing, right side. Black passes to Green. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. To the middle. Ball stolen. Monk against Clarkson. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings.
For your Kings, number 13.
Here's Carter. They get it back. Pass to Monk.
Shit.
Here's Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ellis
That
has
ain't
got
nothing.
5 points now this quarter.
Hey, come here, bro.
Coming down the stretch.
Trying
It's
to teach
still
you
anyone's
something.
game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Levine. Levine draws the double. Murray for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Really quiet.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that one's good. Green. Green's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 3. Clarkson for 3. Capella, the pass to Grant. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Back to Capella. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Look at Capella getting very physical. He's not afraid to take a hit while going for a bucket.
Malik Monk's checked in for Carter. Dylan Brooks checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
DeRozan outside. The putback.
Damn
Great
it.
positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Hero, he's checked in for Clarkson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Monk.
Substitution for your Kings.
Here's DeRozan. Look
Lefty,
at DeRozan making his presence felt.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
Here's Black. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Murray from outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Tries it from 19. And another basket for Sacramento.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Screen by Capella. Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got
Really?
0 quitting.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. For San Antonio, Jared Allen comes in for Clint Capella, and Wendell Carter's subbed in for Grant. DeRozan passes to Sabonis.
Shit.
Levine surveys the D. Carter from outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time. Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Here's Levine for 3.
Can't do that. Cannot do
Rebound by
that.
San Antonio.
It's tough to get open in this league,
so lucky
and when
on
you
that.
do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Nails it from 3. Hero's got 15 points in just the second half.
Oh, in pressure moments,
got
he's the guy
25.
you trust to make big shots.
Even Michael
Levine.
Jordan.
Can they get it? Levine with the answer from long distance.
Those are huge points from Levine. Stepping up.
The deep 3 from Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Levine. Carter, high post. Clock at 6.
That's a jump ball. Come on. That's a jump ball. Do not agree with that at
He
all.
drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Jalen Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Garland comes in for Black. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Fires for 3. They grab their own miss.
Fuck.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
San Antonio trails by 4. Here's Garland. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Garland hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
An all-star. Garland with so much confidence in big moments.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Okay.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
Green.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Carter from outside. Oh,
yeah.
Carried the 3.
There is absolutely no fear
What he
in his
does.
eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The Kings call timeout. "52 seconds left
Backcourt.
in the final
You
quarter."
kidding?
DeRozan outside. Takes
Oh,
the
fuck.
3.
Woohoo.
Rebound by Allen. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy
Fuck
in this
off, Green.
league. Absolutely fearless. Green takes the
Give me
big
that
shot
fucking shit.
like it's any other bucket.
My veins.
From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shoots. DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So the first one drops. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. DeRozan hits them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Black's checked in for San Antonio. So it's Sacramento now. Here's DeRozan.
Someone get his ass.
The rebound by Allen. And they foul intentionally. That's what they
Why
have
is
to
he
do at
playing?
this
Why are you
point.
playing? Get the fuck
Yeah,
off
that
me,
was
bro.
a smart move.
What
I
the
mean, you
fuck?
have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it.
What he was
Coming
smoking.
through at the line in a big spot.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line. And
Free
the
throw misses
physical
is
style
crazy.
Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And Murray drops them both. 9 seconds
Right,
left
they're
to
still
play in the
fouling.
fourth
What
quarter.
are they doing?
And there's
What are
the
y'all doing?
intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
It's over.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Carter. DeRozan outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
I think they
or you
now
can
they got
feed
Levine,
off it
DeRozan
and
don't make
use
no
it as
sense.
motivation. They
That's
did
some
the
shit that
latter.
DeRozan would do.
And that'll do it, folks.
Try to be the hero.
Alongside Stan Van Gundy,
Take all
Grant
the bad
Hill, and
shots.
Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying
After
thanks
LaVine
for
hit that
tuning
three
in
almost?
to the
Yeah.
NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.
That shit out of here. Spurs had a big game. Yeah, DeRozan, why are you shooting, bro? Like, LaVine had a good game. They would have probably won if he had those shots. Like, you ain't playing next game tomorrow, I'll tell you that. You're about to get benched. He was a +1. How the fuck was he a +1? Bro was nice. 10 assists. Look at that. Look at the hero. Wow. Nice. Huge shot by Wendell though. 5 blocks by Allen. That's crazy. We shot real bad actually. From dirty. They still shot like as good as they have been, but it was much closer games. I don't know. I don't know. Still pretty good. Got the win, 20-0.